I'm on it. I'm on it right now.
Can you see the live stream right now? Are you watching the live stream? Yo.
Yes.
Yeah, you're watching the live stream, yeah?
Yes. You're watching the live stream, yeah? Yeah.
Alright. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look your gameplay. Yeah?
Traveling to Hanamura.
And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna mute you, and I'm gonna mute myself, yeah?
Ready for battle.
Okay.
And basically, the reason I'm gonna do that, sorry, my microphone's playing up. The reason why I'm gonna do that
Attackers incoming
is,
in 30.
the reason, fuck, stop! Alright, there we go. The reason why I'm gonna do that is so like, you don't have to hear me in real time when the video is like 10 seconds behind. Does that make sense? But you can still message me in real time in the game. Like, do you know how like you can message here?
Where's your live stream? Doesn't let me right now.
What do you mean? You said you were in my live stream.
Wait.
Are you on my YouTube channel?
Yes.
And do you see my live stream by any chance? You should. I'm live streaming right now.
Yeah, I see it now.
You see it now? Let me know when you're on it.
I'm on it.
You're on it. What are you seeing right now?
You just flying around the high ground.
Alright, perfect. Alright. I'm gonna mute you and myself now. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Mute you. Mute myself. So now it should be it should only be the stream. You should only hear the stream. So like it should be no problem. Anyways, let's look at your gameplay. Alright. It's a bit too fast. Anyways, yeah, this is the beginning. What are we introduced with? R. Reinhardt here. Zarya, Soldier, Reinhardt, right? Let's look at who you shoot. First mistake right here. The first mistake you make. Number one, you see Zarya. You could have shot at her until she used her bubble. She was a really good target. Second, the Ana. Ana is playing too far forward. If the Ana dies, yeah, the whole team dies. Let's look at what else you could have shot. Yeah, literally, Zarya would have been good, but you should have noticed the Reddit Lucio on you. That's just unlucky, I guess.
Not dead yet.
Alright, you heard that? Anyways. You're missing a key piece of information. Did you not see that? Did you not see him half HP? And just standing here. You need to take a... I think there's... I know your first problem. Alright, look. No. Do you know why you don't flank in this situation right here? It's because, first things first, your Reinhardt is created space and he's under Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, what? What the hell? Look at his shield now. And then when I get close by... Alright, that's weird. Anyways, the reason why you don't want to flank here is because your team has created space. Secondly, the Ana's out, like, look at them, they're out of position. They're turned their back on you. Now, I want you to imagine MMA. Think of, like, do you know the box, like the fighting MMA? What would you do if your enemy just voluntarily turns his back on you? I'm sorry, but you're going to get 1,000 smacks on the back. I will physically punch you until you're either on the floor or I cannot punch anymore. You take advantage of this. Look. Their Ana is here, ready to get shot at. Zarya just use bubble with no bubble. This is free pickings, but instead, we take this unnecessary rotation, right?
I'm on my way.
Now imagine if you were initially here, able to take that shot. Now that was a sexy shot from me.
Tactical necessity.
I'll be right there. I'm on my way.
Too close, too close. Like, you could have played here, took your shots, because at least you'll be able to get support from the Moira, right? So you do not need to be on point right now. All you got to do is come up from, like, you know what? If I was in your situation right here, right? Wait, let it speed up. Alright, look. You get the first pick, right? Do you know what I would do?
Tactical necessity.
I come here, I get that kill. I swear to God, do you know why? Like, they're looking at this angle. Reinhardt is protecting this angle. Bro, just come, take this angle and shoot from here. Now there's 3 angles that they need to deal with, and it's better pickings for you. That's what I would have done in this situation. Like, you got this pick, right? They're looking towards you. This is where you can either flank, put your healing station down and flank, or play a little bit more passive, because by definition, you win this. If you slowly play this game, you will win this. There's literally no way you do not win this, right? But instead, look, 195 HP, we go on point, right? We get pressured off point a little bit, Tracer fights us, and we die. Also, it's a bit unlucky. This Tracer managed to clip you with a full headshot. But we'll watch my sexy ass while we wait for you to come back from spawn. I didn't. This is why I was asking you questions. Alright, you're back. This is where I asked you, what should we do here? Right, well, what are you thinking? You told me to take space. Last time I checked, you don't have a hammer and a shield, and you're not 7'1", you know? You're not going to be able to just go in and take the space. And 500 HP. What you need to do in this situation, well, let's play it out and see what you do. Like, I want to see that first, before I give you any education. Did you deadass just ignore this, Lucio? Listen, if they make a stupid play like this, you give him a silly death. Lucio's been nano boosted and he's trying to go in. Wait, why the hell isn't Lucio not? What? He's nano boosted, right? Wait, who the hell on the enemy team's nano boosted? I swear that Ana just used nano. Oh, that's our Ana. No, it's their Ana. Wait, why is there Ana here? How did she flip the shutter? Interesting. Alright, anyways, moving on back. Listen, you target prior. This is your number one problem. Listen, right now, take out your notes. I know you're watching this clearly. Take out your notes right now. Go on your mobile phone. You don't have a mobile. You told me it broke. Go get a pen and paper. This is your first issue. Watch some YouTube videos on this. You need to understand this, because it seems you don't target understand. You need to understand target priority. Look, this Lucio is clearly in your backline. You're doing nothing about it. You think like, oh, my team can deal with it. It's your job to deal with this. Ana's main. You could have took advantage of that, right? Obviously, like, don't like. You should never expect this. Like, and Ana would never do this. Ana would either play all the way down there, or on the high ground. But all you're doing is you're pumping bullets. Like, you're literally pumping lead into something that does not need to be shot right now. Reinhardt is literally getting so much value from just standing here and doing nothing, and you're aggressively trying to win this. Imagine if you turn around to try to help out your Ana. But that's your first thing. Target priority. Like, bro, open your eyes and see who you can shoot. If you don't understand target priority, afterwards we'll go over it. I'll try to help you out with that. and I'll link you to some YouTube videos to understand target priority. After you understand that, I swear to God, you will climb about 1000 SR. There's no way you don't. Look. Sorry, I'm getting overexcited, right? Look at your career profile. If you somehow manage to fix this, you will be 2,900. You'll be 1 SR away from diamond. You will be 100 SR away from diamond. I'm not kidding you. You'll be 1,000 SR up. That's how important target priority is. You're pumping lead into something that doesn't need to be pumped into. And if this shit carries on, I'm coming to your house and I'm pumping it into your... No, I'm joking. But, dude, you did not see this? And secondly, do you realize why you're not pushing in? It's because space is not being created for you. The only way this play would be good is if Reinhardt was here battling out this Reinhardt, making him fall back. In this situation right here, you need to make do with what you have. What's going on? Reinhardt is trying to fight a Lucio. One swing, you can kill this Lucio. Then you can start shooting this Winston. Winston's gonna fall back. Your team's gonna start pushing high ground now. But instead, okay, now there we go. Look at the value now. Look at this value. You do not need to subscribe to Game Leap to understand value like that, you know? And that Fire Strike was just dead ass unlucky. Was he damage boosted? No. I see my Zarya push point. Do you see that? This is why I'm about to do something that may surprise you. Let's watch from my Zarya's POV how that looks. What? I get the kill. Anyways. Let's look at you. Do you know why you're about to take high ground? Do you know why taking high ground right now is not the good case? The reason is because a fight is going on right now. You need to run as quick as you can onto the point and start fighting. You do not have time to take this high ground and try to think. Like, it's too late. You died to the Reinhardt, so now you need to go main play with your Ana. Look, by the time do you know what? Let's watch. Let's see what happens when you take the high ground and you're ready, okay? I'm pausing right now, and what has happened? Number 1, your Zarya is dead. Number 2, your Reinhardt died as well. I mean, your Reinhardt was always dead, but your Zarya is dead. Ana's backing off. The battle's over. And now that you've taken this high ground, it's going to be taken away from you, because watch what's about to happen. You see? Monkey jumps you. Because you're alone. For some reason, all he sees is there's a Soldier 76 alone. And you just got Dovin. In that situation, this is another thing I think you need to do. Sometimes I've been watching you and I'm thinking to myself, why are you not pushing this? But we'll go over it when the time comes, yeah? This is your second issue. No! Fuck!
I'm sorry, Reinhardt.
I didn't mean to do that, man.
Defend
It's hella cringe. 1 second.
Enemy turret ahead.
Nanoport discharged. Enemy turret ahead.
Anyways, we should almost be there. Alright, we're here, right? And now you should be...
This will help.
Alright. Oh wait, let's go over why he died there. For some reason you're AFKing.
This will help.
Oh, maybe it's because you're trying to... I told you increase your volume, I can't hear you for shit. So you're like, oh, let me do that. First mistake. Why can you not just do the same thing here or here? You're literally out in the open. If you want to play aggressive, at least play here. Like, use a cover. You know what? This is your second issue. You're never playing in cover. Like, usually you're never playing in cover. And look what happens to you. Bang! You get hooked. Now, because you underperformed, you're gonna watch my 60 ass play. Alright, you back? Anyways, look. Here, you need to either visor on this high ground or put pressure here. That Tracer is useless now. She's not going to be able to do anything. Look, they're taking your attention from somewhere that shouldn't be. Now imagine if you were in between our whole team, and the Lucio just tries to get in. He's gonna die. But if you came here, because you guys got the good, you got a pick, you got a Roadhog pick. Just go on point. Forget about them. If they try to come onto all of you, like, how do I explain this to you? Right? You got the pick. Everyone's on high ground. If they push into you guys, they're gonna get naded. They're gonna get sucked. Yeah, they're gonna get rocketed. There's no way they survive this with just Lucio and Tracer. You come on this high ground and you try to look for something. This is a good opportunity. You can melt this down. I think the internet's going a bit bad. Can you? I'm gonna kill myself. Fuck this. I'm not thinking. It's not your fault. I just restarted it. That is cringe. That's hella cringe. Anyways, I'm gonna unmute you and myself. Testing. Can you hear me? Mage, can you hear me? Crazy Majoru. Nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop the live.